Can you hear any difference between the words daras and darras? One of them means he studied and the other one means he taught. And if you couldn't hear the difference, this video is for you. In this video, we will see 3 more Arabic letters and then we will talk about the symbol that will help you understand the difference between these words. Enjoy! The next letter we are going to look at looks like a magic wand, and this is ma, magic, ma. Now ma with a kasra is mi, and with a dhamma it's mu. Okay, let's see how the ma would look like at the beginning of the word. It would look like this. Slightly different, I know, but we will need to get used to it. And this is how it would look like inside a word. Now, if the ma is connected to both sides, it would still look like this, only with an arm to the right, as in this word. If the ma is connected to nothing, it would look like a magic wand, the shape that we have seen, as in this word. And then if the ma is only connected to the right, it would look like a magic wand with a stick to the right, as in this word. So this is how the ma looks like if it's connected to nothing. And this is how the ma looks like if it's at the very beginning of the word. And then we will have the same 2 shapes, only with an arm to the right, if the ma is connected to the right. Now let's read some words. Now this word has 2 syllables because I can see 2 short vowels, one here and one there. The first syllable is mu, and then dir, mudir, which is a manager, a male manager. This one has 3 syllables, so I have one here before the dhamma, and another one that starts here before the kasra, and a third one that starts here before the fatha. The first syllable is mu, and then we have a d with a ya, so that's di, and then we have a ra with a ta marbuta, ra, mudira, which is again a manager, but a female manager. Next one, we have 3 syllables, 1, 2, and 3. And again, notice that we put the partitions right before the short vowels. The first syllable is ma, and then we have di, and then we have nah, Medina, and Medina is a city. Next, we have 2 syllables here, one that starts before the fatha here, and one that starts before the fatha here. The first syllable is mak, so that's a ma, that's a k. Mak, and then we have tab, maktab, which is an office. Next, we have 1 syllable that starts here and another syllable that starts there. The first syllable is mu, and then we have 2 m's, right? So mum, mum. And then we have a ka with a kasra, so that's ki, and then a noon, so kin, mumkin, mumkin, which means maybe. Next, now this word has only 1 syllable because we have only 1 vowel, and it is ya, u, yaw, yawm, yawm, which is a day. Next, again we have only 1 syllable, and this is lahm, lahm, which is meat. Next we have 2 syllables, one that starts here before the fatha, and one that starts here before the kasra. So the first syllable is ma. The second syllable is lik. So you have a la with a kasra and then a ka. Lik, malik, and malik is a king. Next, we have 1 syllable that starts at the beginning of the word, 1 syllable that starts before this fatha, 1 syllable that starts before this fatha, and 1 more syllable before this fatha. So, il, mam, la, ka. I hope you can follow. Il mamlaka, and il mamlaka means the kingdom. Next, we have 1 syllable here because we have only 1 vowel, and this word is hilm, hilm, which means a dream. The next word again has only 1 syllable because it's 1 vowel, and it's naum, naum, which means sleeping. Next one, 1 syllable, it's min, min, and min means from. Next one looks very, very similar, but it has a fatha rather than a kasra. Here it's man, man, and man means who. Let's read some sentences. So we have the beginning of the first syllable here because of the fatha, and the beginning of the second syllable here because of the kasra, and the beginning of the third syllable here because of the fatha. So we have 3 words and 3 syllables. The first word is ant, and then min, and then وين. Ant, min, وين. So you are from where? Where are you from? Ant, min, وين. Let's read the next one. We have an, ti, which is you talking to a female, and then min, when, anti, min, when. You are from where? Again, but talking to a female. Let's read the next sentence. We have a, na, ana, min, so I am from, and then ka, na, da, Canada. Ana min Canada. I am from Canada. Next one, we have man, so who is? هذه. Man هذه. Man هذه. Who is this? Female. Next one, هذه بنتي. هذه بنتي. So this is my daughter. Next sentence, we have a as the first syllable, and then خوها, أخوها, her brother. مدير. مدير is a manager. So أخوها مدير, her brother is a manager. Let's read one more sentence, and this is a longer one. So ثوب المدير. المدير رهيب. ثوب المدير رهيب. The ثوب of the manager is amazing. The next letter we have in Arabic looks like this. So it has 3 heads, sort of, and then a big tail, and this is sa. Sa. We have another letter that looks like the sa but has 3 dots on top, and this is sha. So we have sa, sha. Sa with a kasra is si, and sha with a kasra is she. Sa with a dhamma is su, and sha with a dhamma is shu. Let's see how the su would connect. At the beginning of the word, it looks like this. So we still have the 3 heads, but we get rid of the tail, as in this word. If it's connected to both sides, it would still look the same, only with an arm to the right, as in this word. And if it's not connected to anything, it would look like the original shape, as in this word. And then if it's only connected to the right, it would look like the original shape with an arm to the right, as in this word. So this is how the sa would look like at the very end, and the sa at the very beginning, and then the sa in the middle of the word. The sha looks exactly the same, only with 3 dots on top. Okay, let's read this word. Ism. Ism, which is a name. And this word is shirka. Shirka, which is a company. Shirka. This word is dars. Dars, which is a lesson. The next word is mushkilah. Mushkila. Mushkila, which is a problem. Next one, we have samak. Samak. And samak means fish. This word is shams. Shams. And shams means sun. The next word is sabt. Sabt. And sabt is Saturday. Next one, we have wahsh. Wahsh. And wahsh is a monster. Next one, we have sha, ja, ra. Shajara, which is a tree. The next word we have is shamal. Shamal, which is north. Okay, let's read this question. Wish, which means what? Wish, and then ismek. Ismek. Wish ismek, and wish ismek means what's your name? The next sentence is me Usama. I hope you can follow. Ismi and that means my name. Usama. Usama, that's actually my name. So my name is Osama. Let's read this very important expression in Arabic. Shakh barik. Shakh barik. And that means, how are you? Shakh barik. Okay, now let's read this word, and let's start by dividing this word into syllables, because this is really important for this kind of words. We have a kasra here, so we will put one partition before it. And then we have a fatha here, so I will put another partition here. And now I have the word divided into two syllables. The first syllable is shib. So you have shi and b, shib. And the second syllable is back. Shib, back. However, this is not how we actually write shibak. Whenever we have the same letter doubled, as in this case, we have the ba and the ba, where the first instance doesn't have a vowel and the second instance has a vowel, we will write them as one ba with this kind of omega or W sign on top. And this tells us that the letter is doubled. So whenever we see this shape, I would know that this is actually not one ba, but two. And when I divide a word into syllables, I will put one syllable here at the beginning of the word before the kasra. And then the second syllable, I will put it right in the middle of the ba, because it's actually two letters. And now I will read the ba once with the first syllable and once with the second syllable. And it would be shib back, shibbak, which is a window, shibbak. Let's look at another example. Here I will have one partition before the dhamma, and another partition here before the fatha, and a third partition before the kasra here. And then if I read them one syllable at a time, it would be mu, kay, yif, mu, kay, yif. However, notice that I have the ya doubled here. So instead of writing it this way, we will write it as one ya with this omega or W sign on top. And now the syllables and the partitions of the syllables would look like this. I'll have one before the dhamma, and one before the fatha, and one right in the middle of the shadda. So this sign is called shadda in Arabic. And now I will read the ya twice, once with this syllable and once with that syllable. And it would be mukayyif, mukayyif, which is air conditioner. Another example, I will have one partition here, another one here before the fatha of the M, and another one before the dhamma. And it would be ta, massuk, tamassuk. Again, notice that this S is doubled, so I will write it as one sa with the shadda on top. And now the partitions of these syllables look something like this. So the third syllable will be this time right in the middle of the S, right? Because I will be doing this twice. So it will be ta, mas, and then suk, tamassuk. Let's try to do this example. I will have one partition here before the fatha. And then the second partition would not be before the wa, but rather right in the middle of the wa because of the shadda. So this wa is pronounced twice. Try to do that. So it's jawwal, jawwal, which is a phone. One more example. I will have one partition here before the fatha of the sa, and then the second partition will be right in the middle of the shadda, right? Because this ya is doubled and will be pronounced twice. The third syllable starts here before this fatha. So the first syllable is say, with the ya being pronounced say. Ya, so again I'm doing the ya. Say ya ra, sayyara, which means a car, sayyara. Let's do one more example. I will have a partition here before the kasra, and the second partition will be right in the middle of the shadda because this ka sound is doubled, right? So it would be sick, keen, sick, keen. So notice how I'm doing the ka with both of the syllables. Sikkeen, and sikkeen is a knife. Let's do one more example. I have one partition here before the ta, one partition here before the fatha of the ha, and then the third partition will be right in the middle of the m because it has the shadda, it's doubled. So it would be تحمل تحمل تحمل, which is endurance. One more example. I have one partition here before the fatha of the ha, and then the second partition will be right in the middle of the ma because it has a shadda and it's doubled. And I would read this way. It would be hammam, hammam, and hammam means WC. Now let's read this word. We have a partition here and another one there. So it's daras, daras, and daras means he studied. Now in Arabic, when we add a shadda to a verb, the meaning changes and we need to be very careful. Let's look at this example. So the first syllable starts here before this fatha. However, the second syllable this time starts right in the middle of the ra because it's doubled. So the ra would be pronounced twice this time and not only once. So this verb would be darras, darras. And when I double the ra, it becomes he taught, darras.